truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could go bad for you. Hit like, comment, subscribe, you know what to do. Be cool, city lights shining so bright. Fine dining nights feels right. Flights to places far from sight. Get right, ruthless truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could go bad for you. In the city where we move, stay cool. Underneath the neon glow, life is fast but take it slow. Every moment like a show. Let's go. Dancing through the night, we got energy flows we can't hide. Feel alive, we outside. Moments fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Moments fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Ruthless fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Ruthless truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could bad for you. In the city where we move, stay cool. Stay cool.
Hey, nobody bigger than the program.
What's up, YouTube? Back at it again with another stream. Today, I got a little triggered on this. I wouldn't get triggered, but I did a show earlier, a few minutes ago, and they would act like black people the only one do crime or commit robberies or something. And we just seen a white person get gunned down at a peaceful rally. So I don't understand why black people the only one of the degenerates. I mean, yeah, we got our we got our degeneracy, but so did every other culture. The Italians, you got the Italian mafia, you got the Mexicans, you got the Mexican mafia, the Texas Syndicate, the Southsiders, the Border Brothers, the Serranos. And all these are violent organizations and are degenerate. Then you got the white boys, right? You got the Aryan Brotherhood. You got proud white boys, and many more, right? So I just don't like when people try to make it out as black people are the only one with degenerate problems in their community. Degeneracy is a part of the way of life, and every culture has it. There's nobody that's unacceptable. Even Armenians, very dangerous. Yeah, very violent. The Asians, the Cambodians, the Vietnamese, the Filipinos. You don't got the Chinese mafia. You got the Korean mafia. Dude, everybody has people who do bad things, degenerate things. Black people, we may be a little louder than the majority, but I give it, we're louder, right? For some strange reason, for some weird reason, we get the most media attention, right? We're not the only ones deleting people, deleting each other. Every day a white person deleting each other. Every day an Asian person deleting each other. Every day. Every fucking day. Every day the Mexicans are deleting each other. Every day. Every day Mexicans are robbing Mexicans. Every day. Every day white people robbing white people. Every day. So what are we talking about? We have to stop this conundrum, a word I learned today, conundrum of let's dump all black people under the bus so that we can have a good talking point. When truth be told, we're normal. The degenerate behavior which black people exude is a normal way in this fucking country. And people love the way black people do degeneracy. They want to hear it, right? They love the gangster rappers, the drill rappers. They love them more. I don't know why. I don't know why when black people boast about their degenerate behavior that they get a lot of record sales. And it's not only black people buying it. We got white people. We got Asian people. Everybody buys rap music because they do the same thing or they feel the same way. So, we acting like black people we're the only ones that go out and commit robberies. Are we the only one that do drive-bys? Are we the only one that delete people? Like, they're not white people doing it. But we just see the white guy just get sniped out by another white guy in broad daylight. Right? Check him out. Degeneracy is just the way of life. And every culture has it. So I don't know why we keep on, black people, we this, we that, and nobody else does it like us. And that's ignorant. Now I ain't gonna say ignorant, that's just taking advantage of a situation. Black people, we're easy target, low hanging fruit. Right? Black people even came out, supported Charlie. But his own people took him out. White people, degeneracy. They got degeneracy there too. So every race, every culture, from every part of Earth has a form of degeneracy. There's no culture, there's no race that does or without degenerates. So my question is, why is we acting like there's not? Like we're the only ones. Now I don't mind you calling a spade a spade. I don't mind you calling a spade a spade. Because we got some issues as people. I'm not sitting here trying to champion what we do and say that we're, the most best examples. But why are we acting like we're the only ones that do this? We have these conversations. Well, black people, y'all are just this, that, black fatigue. But the truth is, everybody has a little degenerate day culture. Everybody got deleters. Everybody got robbers, thieves, liars. Everybody got them. No one is no culture or race can get past this. We have violence everywhere in our country. Right? We got, as I said, we got the Crips, we got the Bloods, we got the GDs, BDs, Vice Lords, right? And several more black gangs. But then you got the Mexican Mafia, you got the Texas Mafia Syndicate. This is Mexican. We got the proud white boys. We got the Aryan nations, Aryan Brotherhood. And you don't think they're dangerous? All these motherfuckers, they're as dangerous as any black gang or any black people. Period. We're not the only degenerates. So why do we seem to want to, why do we not want to, I guess, accept that this is just a part of life? Everybody has it. You know, it's just a part of life. It's the way it's always going to be. You know, even the American government has its degeneracy, right? We got the police deleting people. Listen. As long as there's humans, there will be degeneracy. Degeneracy is not a color thing. It's a human thing. Right? It's a human thing.
Let me live. Let our kids live.
An emotional call to action. Local and community leaders gathered in downtown LA to unveil a new plan to prevent gun violence.
Twin brother was killed and my cousin was killed. And so the scream that I heard from my mother was something I never heard before.
The 40-point plan details.
And that's just a part of our community, right? Right? It's part of our community. It's everybody involved. We just have to be real about ourselves as people, that white people have their imperfections. They have their group of bad apples. Black people got their bad apples. Asian people got their bad apples. And that's the damn game. If you go into prison, you see all races up in there. When you go to prison, it ain't just black people in prison. You think you go to jail and it's just all blacks? Right? You think it's all black people in jail? You think all the people who commit crime or violence is black? Or robbery is black? Show me something, man. I know y'all ain't that stupid to think that, oh, I go to prison, it ain't gonna be nothing but black people there. You better believe it's every fucking race and creed in that bitch. And in California, it's majority Hispanic and black. A lot of white boys in there too, though. Don't get it twisted. And they are dangerous. It's war zone. Yeah, it's war zone. So I don't understand why we picking on the black community. Why are we picking on the black community so much? Why we got to be the face of everybody else? Why we got to be the face of all degeneracy? When you go to jail, you see everybody in that bitch. White boys, everybody. Chong Long, what you doing in here, Chong Long? They got me for murder. Oh shit! What the fuck you do, Chong? I'm innocent, right? Then you got Wendy Chu. Hey, what you doing up in here? Right? Tom, fucking Tom. What the fuck are you doing here, dude? Fuck, I fucking slapped my wife and threw her out the window. This is it. Matter of fact, I remember one time I was in Florence, USP. And the dude was sitting in front of me. We were watching 60 Minutes. And they showed this guy going shoot at the White House. They had actors and stuff. And then they put his name, Roberto something. And the nigga was sitting right in front of me. I was like, God. He was literally sitting right in front of me. All races got our problems. We got our problem children. We all got it.
Tonight here to the woman who police say gave a hand signal warning that she was in trouble, and then the dramatic takedown of the suspect outside Los Angeles. Here's Kayna Whitworth.
Tonight, dramatic body camera video of officers near Los Angeles chasing down and arresting a man suspected of domestic violence. The chase spurred by a woman who used a hand signal behind her back, asking for help while in a 7-Eleven.
Are you okay?
The Alhambra Police Department says their investigation determined a domestic violence incident had occurred. It's unclear exactly what hand signals were used, but the signal for help has been praised for saving the lives of domestic violence victims.
Knowing this signal can save a life.
Videos like this one posted to TikTok raising awareness. Someone
Them were white people. Yeah, white girl was saying she's domestic violent. Degeneracy. Degeneracy. Yeah. They got domestic violence too. They be deleting each other too. Black people, we ain't the only one doing wrong. We all doing, all these other races of people doing this dumb shit. Same thing we doing, right? All this shit is black, white, Asian. Black, white, Indian. Everybody getting to it. You don't think the Armenians will roll up on you? Don't think the Armenians will roll up on you? You don't think the Asians will roll up on you? What? You don't think so? Don't get it twisted. Don't come out here. If you think black people are the only people that do crime, come out here to Los Angeles. Look at it. Americans black. Mexicans are black. Opportunity. This is an Apple store. The Apple store is getting ransacked.
If you're watching what's happening in Los Angeles right now with these riots and protests, you might be thinking all of this is taking over the city. Mayor Karen Bass has ordered a mandatory curfew, and you might look at this and say, the nation's second largest city is under a curfew? No. This is actually all happening in a very tiny part of the city. If you pull LA up on a map and zoom all the way into the downtown core, you can get a better picture of this 1 square mile area where no one is allowed to be out overnight. The LA city limits are 500 square miles. This is 1/500th of that.
That was Chinatown, Boyle Heights, Chinese, Hispanics, blacks. We all, listen, we're not the only ones that will do dirt. Black people ain't the only one doing dirt. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting it in. Everybody's getting it in. Like you see those are two Hispanics getting down. Road rage over an accident. Road rage. Those are Hispanics. Bam. Those are two male Hispanics. Look at him. He trying to kick him. Them ain't brothers. Them are not black people, gentlemen. Them are not blacks. They tried some Bruce Lee. They tried to put Bruce Lee on it. White boy trying to break it up. Look at him.
Video released by the LA County Sheriff's Department, evidence of violence on board the Metro. It's part of a growing crime problem that the agency would rather riders not see. That video's release coming amid a heated dispute over whether the LASD should have sole authority to patrol the Metro.
Fox 11's Phil Schuman, he's live for us in Willowbrook with more. Phil.
Well, Metro says security is absolutely the top concern for the some 800,000 riders every day, whether it's a bus.
Since the 1970s, there have been at least 18 gangs within the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, and they continue to brutalize and even murder community members today. My name is Cerise Castle, and I am a journalist. In the summer of 2020, I was working for a local radio station here in Los Angeles, and I was out covering the George Floyd rallies that were happening across the country, across the world. And I was shooting photos of people protesting, and while I was doing that, 2 cars with police officers on them in riot gear rolled into the area where people had gathered, and they shot people with less lethal munitions. And although I identified myself as press, I was shot, and the resulting injuries landed me in the hospital. A few days after that happened, the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department killed a teenager who was working at his job in the Compton area. Very quickly after this young man was killed, his name is Andres Guardado, was reported that his killing may have been part of a gang initiation.
And there are some new allegations against the deputy involved in Guardado's case who did not fire his weapon. Civil rights attorneys accuse Christopher Hernandez of being part of what some call a sheriff's department clique or gang.
While I was bedridden, I started researching the history of the gangs in the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. And I found out that this dates back at least 50 years. I spent 6 months researching.
This shows the police. The police they're degenerates. They got gangs in the police department. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Stop the cap and keep it real. Degeneracy rages everywhere, in every community, not only on the street level, but also in the government level. And I'm out. I just want to bring that to light. It's a little short stream. I check y'all next time. Rufus out. Hit the like button on your way out. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me.